We're live on YouTube. Ah, fuck it. I think we're just gonna keep the same stream title. Who needs it? So, made some changes to the deck, actually, since I played it yesterday. I've swapped the Poro out for, Watchful Sentry. Just because I think a little extra card draw in this deck really helps it get parity with purple decks that are drawing their whole deck. And I'm not as treasure hungry, courtesy of Kai'Sa. As long as I'm careful with my mana, I generally don't find I run out of runes. Ah, here we go. I was waiting for that. We finally have the Draven, at last. Alright. The Draven matchup. Time to give it a whirl, hey? Bubblebot can go, and so Darius. Bruh. Oh my god, bro. Bottom. Bottom. No 2-drop. God damn, dude. Which is not in the cards for me, apparently. Treasure Hunter, hey? Unfortunately, we can't kill that. Not without a Hextech Ray. I don't think he knows. So I have 40 cards in my deck now because he passed while I was mulling. Alright, well, no Nocturne. I have a feeling he's not going to be the Nocturne variant. We'll just play Kai'Sa pass, I think. That's all we can really do. Sadly. This could be Falling Star. It depends on what he does with this Treasure Hunter and what he plays as well. Because I probably don't move Kai'Sa into this Treasure Hunter because he's just going to get free Fight or Flight on it. Wonder what he's thinking. I'm hoping... I guess I was going first, so not having a 2-drop isn't the end of the world. Makes things a little harder for us, though, I gotta say. Shuffle 1, hey? Draven's not good. Got really ways to kill units from base. Oh, I forgot to make one more change to my deck. I wanted to try Rocket Barrage as well, specifically for Draven matchup as well. So we'll repeat with 2 floating. Sure. The sequencing's off, but he hasn't looked at the cards yet, so... We would like him to play a second creature we can hit with Falling Star. That would be ideal. So imagine he sends Treasure Hunter into Warrens. And then just discards a Scrap Heap. Here comes Scrap Heap. Do we live in... God, if we live in a no Scrap Heap world, that would be lovely. I'm doubtful, though. He's seen enough cards. Well, actually, let's check my mic real quick. No, we're good. Yeah, that's Scrap Heap. What kind of world would we be in if Scrap Heap wasn't being discarded? With no red mana as well, we don't have to worry about Void Seeker. I guess the only thing we have to worry about is a bounce spell. Could be Draven Pass, potentially. With 2 floating. Huh. Oh, okay. Right. I think we kill that Draven immediately. Oh, we might be able to get it with Smokescreen, to be honest. Oh, this guy, bro. The amount of takebacks already is bothering me, but he's got it, I learn, right? Is he gonna just pass? Yeah, okay. So his goal is to just fight or flat Kai'Sa then, I guess. So we'll move Kai'Sa in here. See what he does. Because there's no way I give him a free card here. Yep, so there's the Fight or Flight. Do I give him the point? I think I do. Because getting the Forerunner down is such a tempo gain for us. Gives us the luxury as well to play around another creature entering the battlefield, so that Falling Star has a good hit. We can go Stupefy Falling Star potentially to take Draven out. That cold shot kind of cooked him. That was a pretty mana negative play for him. Alright, so something's entering ready, and he makes a treasure. For 3 though? What's it gonna be? If this guy takes that move back again, I swear to God. Cold shot. Oh my lord, dude. This is crazy. Bro needs some help. I reckon he's trying to Hail Mary for a Nocturne. Alright. Play something that gets him falling starred. That would be pretty sick. Oh my god, is he just gonna pass again? Any second now. Alrighty. I think we just straight up Kai'Sa Hextech Ray that unit. Just get rid of it so he can't get a card off Fight or Flight. We probably just hold up for Smokescreen. Oh. See what he does here. And we'll draw with Kai'Sa. Find the Watcher, huh? I think we go Production Surge. Make a dude. And draw. We could play Rumble. I don't think this is a play Rumble turn. I think we just pass with this. We're just gonna neuter whatever he plays, I think. It should be our play around here. Because, not that he can really do much. He keeps nuking his mana base. He's not using Cold Shot. Like, there's not a rush to play Cold Shot. It's the same reason there's, like, not a rush to play a Seal if you're not going to use it immediately. Like, if you're not going to use the value from Cold Shot, why play it, right? Because it just nukes your runes that you have available for future turns. This guy could be on 9 right now. But he's played a Treasure Hunter, and that's it. Oh, please play into Falling Star. I beg. There's a Vi. Alright. This is the easiest Falling Star of my career. Hey, Drac, good to see you, dude. We're finally queued into a Draven. This is just misery for our opponent. Oh my god, they just rage scooped. Brother. Oh my god. Oh, we'll see. Maybe they just disconnected a little bit. Did they just Alt F4? That would be so funny if they did. Nah, no shot. Our first Draven instantly... Right, yeah, bro, it's just like in the games. The Draven player is the saltiest motherfucker. Nice to see Riftbound is continuing the tradition. Alright, well, I'm gonna play out my turn as if my opponent is still here. So we'll go there. And we will tap 4 and play a Rumble in base, I think. What a guy. Oh, bro is definitely Alt F4'd. I'm gonna say he is gone. Alright. Draven underscored down. That's how we do. Supposedly the Kai'Sa deck, Mech Kai'Sa has a reasonable matchup into Draven. What's up, your boy Marzo? Alrighty. Let's boogie. Dude, that Ari is so nice. This card's gonna cost like 200 bucks, isn't it? Hey, Drac, I want you to appreciate how good some of this, like the rare card art looks. Look at this damn Ari. This thing looks so good. Alright, we gotta play the game now. Beaten 11? That will not be happening today. Weeb card costing more money? Yep, absolutely. Yeah, this has definitely got the waifu tax on it. Alright. Ooh, I don't mind that. I don't think I'm going to call a shot here and say Falling Star is not going to be as good into Ari. I'm going to keep Rumble though. Curves nicely. If you get me that leader card, I'll play it. Well, this is the Ari leader card. I've got like 3 of these. These cards are actually pretty common. That's fine, actually. So we'll go Poro, and we'll scry 1. Singularity, huh? That's a pretty good card. I'm gonna say we leave it on top. This is a certified Kai'Sa moment. Get a Hextech raid. Kai'Sa's literally the only deck that plays this card. But man, is it so good in Kai'Sa. He's going to use a counter spell just to keep it. Alright. Sure, buddy. Thank God he's using that on this crappy 1-cost card instead of my Singularity that costs 6. So he gets a point here, and his goal, I guess, is to hold. Does my goal become to hold too? I mean, it depends if he has Charm here, right? Because if he uses Charm, my unit just dies. Okay, he's going to Charm me. Well, that's poop. Gotta recycle a green, though. He was really banking on that. Is this a free Kai'Sa? I'm going to say this is. I feel like this is such an overextend from him to kill our 1-drop. What's he gonna do? Unguard it? If he's got Unguard in his hand, you know what? Game recognized game. He just cooks me. Nah, see? Free. And now we're absolutely hard winning the game just off that play. Because he's down to... I've just jumped him in runes. Completely going second. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. And I'm gonna draw 2. Gotta recycle that grid. So up to 2, and we'll draw from that trigger. I'm wondering if I... Maybe I do Gem Jammer plus Production Surge and hold Smokescreen? Because we can do this, right? We do Gem Jammer here, targeting Kai'Sa. So Kai'Sa has ganking. She comes across here. We're going to draw another card for our trouble. I'm going to assume that's a 2. And we'll draw. And then we'll do the trigger. We'll tap 2 and Kai'Sa. We're going to play our Production Surge. This will make a 3 in base, draw us a card, which is absolutely gangbusters in Kai'Sa. And then I think we hold Smokescreen up. And that should keep him off a point without a deny. And the next turn we've got either Rumble if we need to retake. Alright. We'll go the Smokescreen. Deny number 2, or counterspell number 2, I guess. He's going to Discipline. So that'll even it out. Tap your runes, brother. Hello? Tap those runes. I'm not letting you... I'm not resolving this. So we're going to be up to 7 next turn, without a real easy way to kill Gianna here, because Ari is going to nerf her. So I think this is the Ari hold strat, probably with Spellsonger, the new equipment that doubles abilities. And there's an Ari in his deck that probably reads, when I hold, I get a point. So his goal here is probably just hunker down and hold a base. It's in the bin here. Nothing exciting yet. No good mechs yet. We probably go Rumble here. Has the same impact as 5-cost Rumble. So we'll get a point for holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Rumble hot-headed. Then we will move our mech in. Asalot 1. Stun an attacking unit. It doesn't deal combat damage this turn. How about we do... Stupefy, just so that our unit doesn't die on the way out. I think we just kill Jana here. There'll be no not so fast as well to get him out of this, and he doesn't get a card off the hold. We'll move Jana. We'll move Kai'Sa back too, so we can get another card. I think Bro is just cooked here. Ravenbloom student. If he passes, he's in really crappy stead here. Yeah, there we go. So there's the Ari that requires a hold. Oh, he's just going to get absolutely minced by Singularity, and that'll be game, I think. Yeah, that is instantly game over with Singularity. With no rate of retake here, he's just donezo, I think. He's out of, what? No, he can Thousand Tail Watcher me next turn, but it would only get him 1 point. Alright, so I think we do Kai'Sa first. Opponent, what do you think of this? We'll go up, we'll draw, then we will recycle. Oh, Watcher in the bin. Come on. It's so buggy. Oh, nice. Okay, we can do the really stupid combo. We move Rumble in with this mech. Give him the thumbs up. Opponent lets us have that. We go up to 6. Unfortunately, we can't play the Forerunner and Singularity. We're just shy 1 mana. Because what I would like to do is sacrifice this mech to play the Forerunner. But that would be super greedy, I think. This will be instant concede from opponent. I suspect. We'll go Sentry chilling over here and say go. Oh, what is the card beside it? Is it like a commander card instead of a leader card? Yeah, so the way they do it is you have your legend card is like a passive ability. That's like based on a legend. So this is Ari. Oh, he's got the Watcher. And then this is the champion unit. So you basically get a passive and then a champion you can pair with it. The champion has to be the same as the legend. Like, it just has to be an Ari. I think there's just no out there. I think this unit just dies, period. Ooh, smoke screen though. That's kind of nice. Alright. So we go up to 7 on that. I don't think there's an out for him here. Six. Hey, Vanquish. Good to see you, dude. I read that in Tommy Wiseau's voice. Oh, hi, Jerry. That was fucking awful. My Tommy Wiseau is not the best, guys. I'm sorry. But surely we're not about to get Thousand-Tailed Watched again, right? The erratas are off? A little, yeah. Vanquish, see me in 2x KO. Hey, Bidoof, good to see you, dude. How we all been, guys? Hope everyone's had a good day. You got some riveting Kai'Sa gameplay now. So here comes a charm. Unit comes in. Pay cost. Did he do it? See, this guy is allergic to recycling. I feel like he's trying to make me not notice or something. Enjoy. Bro, Smokescreen just goes so hard as a card in Kai'Sa. You get so much value out of this card. Vanquish, you got a secret admirer, dude. That's not enough. It's still not enough. So unit's chilling at 5. Mod check. We do have a mod in here. Don't you worry. Drac allows you to speak at his leisure. Oh my god, he found the not so fast. Crazy. Yeah, that'll do it. But we're gonna get the hold to win. Wrong your minor spelling error. Don't shoot me, chat. Don't let me get in the way of whatever's going on in here, guys. Honestly. I ship it. As long as it's just 2 dudes consenting, I'm cool with it, you know? Okay, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Here come the mechs. So we win with the hold here. We either win with the hold, or if somehow Kai'Sa doesn't survive this, we have Rumble to retake here. Alright, let's boogie. Game 2. Against this deck, what are we doing? I think Thundersong's kind of a trap. Thundersong does shut down his interaction on my turn specifically, but... A Cathian Rain would be, like, trolling big time. I don't even think I want to change much. Rocket... Oh, I gotta put Rocket Barrage in the deck. Gotta remember to do that. Thundersong with no Portal Rescue SMH. I've thought about doing that. You know the thing that puts me off Portal Rescue? The fact it's an action, not a reaction. If it was a reaction, I would slam the shit out of that combo. Mod back, what do you need me to do? Time out Jerry? Bro, I'll time out you again. Remember what happened last time? For those who weren't here, I timed out Drac and I forgot that it actually removes mod status when I time you out. I'm just gonna keep as is, honestly. And he was like unmodded for like a solid month before I realized. And he was just like, yeah, I thought you knew. And I was just like in trouble. Oh, this hand's kind of gas. We'll keep this. Oh yeah, this guy is definitely doing the hold strat. Alrighty, take it. Clockwork Keeper. He knows not to recycle. Respect. Gem Jammer. Even though you were mad at me and was worried about me tearing down this entire operation on the inside, I'm still watching you, dude. Alright. Time for another Hex Tech. It's time for another Defy check. He's got it. Pretty happy to do that, though. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Let me hide my Aurora turn 2. Man, if that was a thing, that would be diabolical. Oh, that'll be a thing one day, hey. There'll be like a here to help for gear. 100%. Do you think they'll ever print a hidden card with a cost higher than like 4? Renata's is the only one that they've done. That one costs 5, but that's a signature spell, so I'm giving that an exception, you know? Oh my god, bro. This is like Falling Star bait. If we had Falling Star right now, it would be over. Okay. What do I do with this? I guess we move Mr. Jammer in. Imagine if we had Falling Star. He would just alt F4, I think. I think we'll play Kai'Sa. We'll just set her up, you know? That's kind of grim, because if he does have Charm, Kai'Sa just gets put to 1. There's nothing we can do about that, really. We can kill the Keeper, I guess, with a Stupefy. Oh boy. He's doing the thing, guys. As long as he doesn't play anything with Tank. Better recycle green. Yep. Bro's playing Bunker Ari. The only problem he has is that I've got the Power Nexus. So we'll go up to 2. Set 1 Kai'Sa better than set 2 Kai'Sa here? This deck kind of runs all the bullshit set 1 Kai'Sa has. I feel like this is just Kai'Sa, but a little bit, like, with higher quality creatures. Which is a little bit of a scary thought. The Rumbles go really hard. I was really like, oh, who's going to use Rumble? But after seeing this, I'm a believer. If I attack this, my units just die. Yeah, so I'm running Falling Stars and Smokescreen. The only thing I'm missing is Void Seeker, which I haven't really been lacking for yet, because Void Seeker is a little scary in a Draven because of Spinning Axe and Longsword now. Curious what Alan has cooked for Kai'Sa? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the lists too. Do I just have to sit here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a Rumble. I think we're gonna have to try and bunker bust this next turn. Especially, we'll see what he does here. Alright, now we have to go in and kill this thing. So he taps out, but he's gonna get 4 runes back because of Sona. This guy loves to forget to recycle. Alright, so we go up to 2. We find a Forecaster. That is not going to help us right now. Or is it? So we play Forecaster here. And we'll do our Scry. We find the Sentry. We're going to send him to the bottom. Okay, so we can move Gem Jammer back and then ready it and attack with 3. If we need to, right? This will be 3, this will be 5, this will be 4, but Ari kind of just neuters them. Ari will counteract this, so it's 6, 9, minus 2 from this Ari, means it'll be 7 total. And he's got full mana. We can kill this Ari, though. Alright, we're going to move back. Tap 3. We're going to play the bot. Do this trigger. Find another Rumble. Hang on, is that really good here? I think that's better than Stupefy, hey. It comes in too late to matter, actually. Put that to bottom. We're not drawing it. Alright, so ready up here. We'll go in, in, in. We have to do this. Hang on. Yeah, 1 mana off, because I could have done the combat trick. So, Kai'Sa is basically down to 1 at this point. This unit's at 4, and this unit's at 2, correct? Alright, so we got 7 right now. If we do this, we can kill both the Aries, as it is right now. So I think I'm comfortable giving him Prio. I'm just gonna make sure he understands what I'm saying here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I'm not running at him in caps. Oh my fucking god, bro. This guy. Is he gonna do both? That's pretty disastrous if he does. He's gonna do both, hey? Wait, what? This one's got... Okay, so we got Kai'Sa dealing 1 here, which means we need to... go for a Stupefy. And draw. And find a Darius. Which means we need to go for a Stupefy. Find a Forerunner. So this is 8, 11, 13. Now, there's no way this board survives, so... So we just take out that Ahri, I guess. And he is going to get an extra point from the hold, but the retake now should be substantially easier. So he goes to 5 here. We just got to push him off this. Me when I don't watch the newest It's Jerry video. Why are you doing... What is this plug, huh? Darius was a good find. Not quite enough to fully get through this, but almost. Bro is allergic to... the way this guy taps his runes unsettles me. Like, he's gonna accidentally cheat. That wasn't a plug? Oh, okay. If you say so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring in the D-man. I would like this Ahri to get stupefied, thanks. Go ahead and that's a plug! Alright, you. I see you. Alright, so that's presumably happening. We draw. Ooh, hold on. Well, that'll be useful for our Forerunner next turn. So we'll move Darius in with the bot. If we get thwacked again, I swear to God, bro. Forgot the hold point. All we need to do is bust this bunker. Wait, that's happening? The way this guy plays is very upsetting, but I understand. That can resolve. So Ahri goes up to 5, which means we have 11 on 8 right now. So then we... Oh my god, brother. So that's pushing back what? What's it targeting, huh? That is probably better for me here. So we now go smokescreen onto the Ahri. Let's see if we get not so fasted again. Oh my... This fucking guy. My man's got all the answers right now. Okay. And then we'll just trade, I guess. He doesn't have the mana for Time Warp, so... Do we save Bubblebot? I'm wondering if we do. We'll have the mana next turn for it. And it will let us bring in Forerunner, so we probably need to save Bubblebot here. How does it trade with Janna? Only Clockwork? Oh, true. The -1. I'll let him know, actually. We'll be honorable. Bubble bot, bubble, bubble bot. Wait, what? Why did he... yeah, I understand. It's clockwork, not Sona, dog. Okay. This man was sent to verse me to test my patience, I swear. I'm trying to be charitable, guys, I promise. Alright, we good? Up to 7. Can he push me off this? No Watcher mana. Honorable in a video game? The For Honor community will tear you apart. Bro, the For Honor community doesn't fucking exist anymore. All 2 members of the For Honor community will tear me apart. How many For Honor community members do you think you could fight? Oh boy, if he is taking this long to play his turn just to win this turn, I'm gonna be disappointed. Man's gonna attack me like that? Oh, you're... Brother. Okay, so he's just going for the Giga Hold. I think I can respect that. We find a Singularity. With 12 mana, huh? I don't know if I can get through this. I really don't know if I can get through this. The Singularity hits both of these, right? Puts him down to 10. Darius will be at 6. Plus 1. Nah, it's game. It's game. It's curtains, I think. Because I've got to get through way too much shit. Game 3. Alright. Going first will be a big X factor against this deck. Move the Forecaster? Yeah, I can. It's not enough, though, even with Singularity. Because of the RE -1. Nah. I was like, maybe I can send in the unit to, like, one-tap the Watcher. Yeah, Singularity, Watcher, and a 4 Might, right? So the Watcher's on 1. Trades with the 1. And then you have a Janna and another 4 Might. Darius moves in, can't kill them. Because he's -1'd. Nah, Cathian Rain would be trolling. There's no shot I get a Cathian Rain down. I'm gonna keep as is. Alright. Let's do it. Give me a 2-drop game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, fuck this game sometimes, man. Yeah, just 1. We did the math, I promise. Brother. What's the point of this arena if I'm not gonna get any of my 1-drops, hey? We're gonna get spooned. There's a 2-drop on top of my deck, I can feel it. Ay, 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 dude. Oh, of course, yep. This is very grim for us. Plays the Ari, hey? Gotta recycle the blue. We'll just play Rumble here. I think Rumble will be our highest chance of pushing this RE off the point. So he gets the hold. Goes up to 2 here. He's gonna play... Oh my god, bro. Okay, Watcher will be really good into this, though, at least. Do we just chill for a turn? Maybe we just chill and just play Watcher. Oh, that could change what I do. No, I think we need to play a Watcher. We just need to absolutely dismantle this, don't we? So we move Rumble in, say thumbs up. Presumably we're getting this. Very cool. We'll play a Bubble Bot. Targeting Rumble, move him back, ready him up. Ooh, actually, nah, they have a shield. Because that's gonna be, that's 5 plus 4, so that's a 9 we need to get through. Oh, right, yep. I see what he's saying. Yeah, well, we're not getting through that yet. So I guess we just play another Bubble Butt. Ready Rumble. And pass. And then we're just going to use Thousand Tail Watcher and just roll over this, I think. Hopefully he plays Green Ari. Green Ari would be a big overcommitment. He's just gonna straight up pass, huh? There's no shot he's got a Jana then, right? So if we get Jana'd here, what's gonna happen? So these units are really only -2'd because of Watcher. I still think Watcher just clears here, right? Jana doesn't stop this. Because Tarek will be at 2. Ari will be at 1. Even with Watcher. Or even with Shield. No, actually, Ari will be at 2, hey, because Shield won't trigger till after defense. So 1, 2, so 3. Jana will be 6. 7, because Tarek will give her Shield. So we just need to beat 7 with this. Hell, do we beat it with Rumble? We gotta beat a Discipline as well. Maybe we don't need to commit yet. I'm gonna do this. We'll move Bobblebot into here, see what opponent says. Played Blue Rumble there. Yeah, that could have been a line too, hey. Last turn. I'm cognizant of Charm, though. And I didn't want to recycle. I really wanted to hold 8 in case he just loaded this point. So we'll play Rumble here. If Rumble gets killed, we can move other Rumble in. God, that's confusing. Alright, say go. So we'll make him waste his mana. We need him to overextend. I don't think we're in a position where we're obligated to deal with it that turn. Especially since he didn't play anything. So we just made him waste a turn, basically, for a point. Next time we could play Darius and try and poke in. See what happens. So he's going to play Student in. Not very committal. The card we need to be scared of is Time Warp, right? He won't be in Time Warp range next turn. Alright, another hold. Yeah, he really wants me to commit. Alright, Rumble trigger. Don't mind if we do. Question becomes, do we poke this? I don't think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just load up board here. Play a Forerunner. Move our Bubble Bot back and pass on him again. And I have a feeling there is literally nothing he can pull out that will stop us from running over this board next turn. Rumble is at 6 if he charms. Alright, so there's Sonar. Double Thonk. Yeah, it could be Double Thonk. If he's got Double Thonk, then that's just kind of lame. And this would have been completely prevented if I had a 2-drop. Just to be clear. Because he can't fight me at board that way. Oh, he's just going to vomit his hand down. I would like to draw a Singularity. Though I have a feeling he's just holding a Not So Fast, hey? Oh my god, we got another Rumble. Alright, another token in base. Go up to 5. Next turn's Time Warp. I don't know. Can we do one more turn of setup? All we need to do is wipe this out once and the game is over. Next turn he goes to 6. He plays Time Warp, goes to 7. The problem is, if he plays Time Warp, goes to 7. If he plays Time Warp here, he'll move his units back. And then just kill Rumble for the 8th point on the second turn. So we have to do it now. We got Rumble giving a buff. We got this Rumble giving a buff. I think we have the source. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 2 blue. And we got 2 Stupefiers in the back pocket if we need it. Alright. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ari target. What's it gonna be? So we got 6 units coming in here. Ravenbloom. What? What the fuck's Ravenbloom? Yeah, do your Ravenbloom trigger. Hits a discipline. Okay. What is the RE target, sir? I swear to God, if it's double thwack, that is going to be very disappointing. Alright, so this is down to 5. This board is so neutered, right? Three, 4, 5. It's kind of gross that they still have the double ups. Yeah, sure. Alright, so he goes discipline. I don't need to play I don't need to play around anything until I see thwack, right? Draws a card. It's another discipline. Alright, we're not getting repeat thwacked. This is huge. This actually could be curtain storm here. There's so much damage here. Like, yeah, this is... Thousand-Tailed Watcher just destroys this board, right? Another discipline. Holy hell. Puts it on Tarek, I guess. Tap again, buddy. Shield was a really nice hit. Yeah, I mean, he knew the trigger order. Math is hard. Nine, 13, 20, 24, 29 into this. Yeah, there's just no... I don't even need to waste Stupefy on this. Into 10, 12, 14, 6, 17. Oh my fucking god, this guy. If only Here to Help was playable with Watcher. Yeah, bro, that would be crazy. He's just sending it, huh? Alright, and I'm just going to let it rip now that he's tapped out. We'll draw twice. Bro is really trying to hang on to this. Hang on to this board. How we trade it? Up to you, dog. No Hex Tech, right? I mean, nah. So 12, 14, 16, 18. Alright, yep. So 10 so far. Alright, cool. 2, 3, 4. Massive for us. Not to mention we kept the Forerunner on the battlefield too. Are we running Kai'Sa for her consistency? Because we aren't playing a lot of power spells? No, we are. We are. I'm not drawing them. We absolutely are. Kai'Sa makes great advantage of a new mech card that has a power cost in it. It's a spell. I'd go get it, but you'll have to wait till after the game and I can show you. There's the Watcher. Watch this guy have a charm as well. Alright, watch your time. Any second now. Rumble's got the clap back for when the Forerunner dies. Oh. That is not a unit. Oh, not a spell. Ugh. Did I not put it to the top of my... No, there we go. And then we make 2 boys. God, the mech army, bro. This is just game. So he goes up to 6 here. Then we'll just play 2 Rumbles again, and these guys just walk over the Watcher. Even through Ari. We'll even have the runes to Darius plus Rumble if we want to. If we get to keep this point, I think that's what we do. Yep, he's got the charm. Alright. Recycle that green, buddy. Yeah. He had opportunity to charm it earlier, which is why I don't think it was a guarantee. And here's the card that we use, by the way, with Kai'Sa. Production Surge is just disgusting when you can use Kai'Sa with it. Alright, so we send 1 mech in here, because we want to get past this showdown before we do anything else. Alright, go up to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's Darius. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's Rumble, readying Darius. Move in with the gang, and that should be curtains. I don't think there's an out for him here on 1 mana. Must he gonna play On Guard? GG. Yeah, so, by the way, if you're wondering why Rumble isn't going to see play, it's because Kai'Sa quite literally just eats his lunch. You play the Rumble deck with Kai'Sa as the leader, and that way you can have Kai'Sa as your leader. And you can cheapen some of the synergy pieces and also all the interaction in red-blue. It's really nice. Alright, very cool. Oh boy, here we go. Can you show the list? Yeah, sure, dude. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I'll make a change to the list. I wish there was a good visualization in TCG Player. Oh, there we go. Actually, that'll do it. But I want to make a change quickly. I actually wanted to try a different sideboard card that I'm contemplating for the Draven matchup. And I think it's a kind of card really... It's another one of those cards that I think only Kai'Sa can get away with playing. It is... No, where's blue? Where's blue? Where's blue? Okay, one more and we're there, I think. Yeah, Rocket Barrage. I think Rocket Barrage... It also gives me a... an alternative way to hate out gear as well. I think we run one of it. Move to sideboard. And what are we cutting? Probably one Kai'Sa. And that way we can run Thermo Beam and Rocket Barrage. Rocket Barrage is really good in a Draven because it hits specifically units in base. And it can be repeated, not that I think you ever would. But if you want to see the list, let's grab a visual. It's a pretty unit-heavy list. And it runs all the beats you've probably seen in Kai'Sa. It trades out Lecturing Yordle, for the record, in favor of this card here, Production Surge, which does some seriously heavy lifting in this deck. Because not only does it draw you a card like Lecturing Yordle, but it also costs one less. You can ignore the energy cost, power cost, sorry, and you get a 3-power unit. It's really, really nice. Smokescreen I'm running in the main for Draven as well. This is probably, it comes in and out of sideboard depending on what you're expecting. I've also got another one in there too. I've been finding Smokescreen just hits a lot of targets. This Kai'Sa in the side, I'm not sold on running yet. I didn't really have a good idea on what else to chuck in because I feel like I got a lot of my bases covered here. One Brynhilda as well for Draven and Annie. You can also look to run multiple if you need it. Kai'Sa Legend for Smokescreen, Fallen Star, and Hextech Ray. It's for Singularity as well, and also Production Surge. So again, I cannot understate, you can use Kai'Sa with Production Surge because of the power cost in it. So this basically becomes a 2 cost with no power cost, make a 3-power creature and draw a card. It is incredibly strong in Kai'Sa. Some lists are running the Conquer Poro, Plundering Poro, instead of Sentry in this slot. Personally, I'm finding Sentry gives me just a little bit of extra oomph in card draw. 2 Rumbles. 2 of this Rumble, you really don't need more than that. He kind of shares it with Darius. It's a lot easy to have mechs on the battlefield already and just slam this Rumble, as you've already seen, to get value. Mechs are also surprisingly really good at holding. And then we have this Rumble, which is just an absolute house. No power cost. And with Minefield as one of the battlefields and Zorn Warrens, you will very often discard a Forerunner or have a Forerunner enter the grave, conquer with this Rumble, sacrifice the 3-power unit from Production Surge, and get a 3-mana Forerunner into play. It's particularly strong. I think this deck is very flexible. It's the same reason Kai'Sa's good in set 1. I think this is just a new iteration of set 1 Kai'Sa. And I think it's got a pretty decent Draven matchup, which is a little bit of hot property at the moment. Considering you have all these interaction pieces to not only contest the board early with Hextech Ray, but if they decide to be Draven and like play silly buggers and hide at their base, you have multiple ways to reach them. And Smokescreen also denies Spinning Axe, and often it turns a lot of Draven's combats into like game losses for them if they don't have Fight or Flight as a response to Smokescreen. Alright, let's play. I think Kai'Sa benefits... Deflect isn't that bad against this deck? Yeah, absolutely. That's always been a problem with Kai'Sa, though. I haven't seen too many Deflect units so far. The only heavy Deflect deck that I've encountered is Ornn. But even then, against Ornn, we have Thermo Beam in the sideboard. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Give me a Draven. Oh my god, bro. Another Ari? The red double Ari? We're seeing more Aris than Dravens today. Did someone win an event with her or something? You're on Fading Memories for one? That's a good tech too. The Ari meta in waves, truly. Maybe everyone just wants to... This card's probably going to be one of the most expensive in the set. If we're being real. No, it's this hold strat again. Alright. He's going first, though. So, Hextech Grey, I guess, is our... We want to find a Ray, please. Smokescreen's not going to help us early. Nah, no Ray. Feels bad. Alright, let's go. He's got the 2-drop. It's the Poro. That'll be tough to take out. We live in a no Hextech Ray world. Very sad for us. Depending on what he does next turn, we may actually just go move to take a battlefield and then just drop Rumble in it. There's a red card you should run side against the token decks. It's Pantheon based. Do you mean the Spear? Oh, no, you mean against the odds, hey. I can see that being pretty good. Maybe we do. We'll put against the odds in, actually, hey. That can take that Kai'Sa slot. Even against Ari? Yeah, I see it. Totally. That's yours, opponent. There will be no Hextech Ray today. Alright, the scary card here is he drops Sona. Man said pass. I mean, that's good, right? So is he holding a Janna, do we reckon? He's got to be holding Janna. So I might move in and see what he does here. Alright, he lets us have it. We'll do Minefield Trigger. Goodbye, Watcher. We find a Rumble, hey? 5. And we'll play a Rumble and say go. Make him brick his mana. I think this is an important element of playing against this deck. You want to make them waste their turn. Kai'Sa actually kind of has the luxury to be able to... Because a lot of the mechs, with the exception of the one that gives vision... A lot of... And the ganking. The 2-drop mechs are the exception. But a lot of them don't do anything when they enter. Like Forerunner, Rumble, other Rumble. They don't create a chain for him to play a reaction on. So he needs to play a unit and have Charm. He also needs to play a unit big enough to kill Rumble. Thinking we prevent the draw from the Poro. We could have. I think longer term, it's better to make him waste his mana here. Yeah, okay. So he didn't play that in base, in here, which says to me he doesn't have Charm. Because he could have played Ari here, moved Rumble in, and Ari plus this Ari plus the Poro would have just murdered it. So we'll go up to 2. We'll play our mech in the base. So this is excellent for us now. It is a very nice position to be in. We can play Forerunner this turn. What I'm thinking we probably do is test the waters here. Let's go for the Ray. If this eats a not so fast, we might change tack. This is like so non-committal. Because we can play Accelerated Kai'Sa here if he plays Janna. Fuck are these people, dude? Oh, bro just wants to play his little solitaire game. Bro just wants to sit there and have me not interact with him. He's like, you have to let me hold. You have to let me hold, okay? What the fuck, dude? Oh well, at least we dodged the Ari. Ari games go forever, bro. I'm glad we're getting a new game. If this is another Ari, bro, I'm gonna smile through the pain. Okay, nope, we got another one. I don't know if that's better or worse, to be honest. It's the same colors. I wonder what he's going to try and do, guys. All right, Aspirant's Climb. This might be a wash. I think we're badly matched into this deck game one. Here comes that was that you, Vanquish, that said deflect fucks you up? Well, you've willed this into existence. I hope you're happy. Civil would suck into Kai'Sa Rumble. Yeah, if you think of it like a conventional set 1 Kai'Sa deck with a few extra little, like, basically the units just have extra power and they're a little stickier. Oh, actually, that was really good though. So it's just Kai'Sa with some extra adjustments, which, you know, what the fuck? Is it shuffled, buddy? I gotta respect it, you know? Bubble Bot? Probably not. No. I'm ready. Mechs do better in Ornn compared to set 1 Kai'Sa? Oh, absolutely. Time will tell if it's enough, though. My concern is Deflect 4 on Ornn. Do we go Sentry? Probably, right? Although next turn we can do... Nah, we can't do Forecaster into... I'm seeing if there's a faster way we can cap 2. I don't think there is. The Bicky. Please pass. No 2-drop. No 2-drop. Yes. Woo, we love to see it. Alright, watch it into here. Say... Up to 1. Oh, we hit a Forerunner in the grave? We hit 2 Forerunners. Okay, so we find Red Rumble. We're really online. I think we'll just do Kai'Sa and pass to try and get some value. I don't think he'll be able to claim this next turn. I wonder if he's just going to play Ornn and pass. Nope, never mind. Oh no, Ornn's 6. I thought Ornn was 5 for some reason. There's Darius. It's up to 2. Move Kai'Sa in. How do you feel about that opponent? Up to 3. Draw from Kai'Sa. Well, I think we play Rumble to a base. Or to a battlefield here. And then probably pass, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And pass. Ornn still does just go to 30 plus with 2 Zhonyas. He needs the, he needs either World Atlas to give him a bunch of treasures or Spellsonger to double his ability to do that. But he still gets pretty high. Like, what is he now? He's 8? He needs, like, a little bit more nonsense before he gets a bit nutty. Hello! Hello! So he's up to 9. Yeah, okay, cool. So we go up to 5. Here's the mech. So the card we need to be scared of is Spellsonger. Surprised you didn't move. Sentry back for another minefield trigger. Oh, yeah, could have, hey. That was a good pickup. See, I'm still learning tech in this deck for sure, but no, you bang on the money there. How do we want to develop the board here? The worst thing is if he has Spellsonger in hand, Ornn's just gonna walk through here and just steamroll it, right? Ah, dude, it's such a risk. Committing to this board would be so risky. Maybe we pull back and see what he does with Ornn. I think that's probably the play, hey. Let's go to... Oh, I could have put a sentry in the climb, hey. That's fine. We gotta be careful of Singularity, don't we? Alright, so let's do our Scry. There's a Singularity. I don't think we can play that at this point. We have to play Deflect twice on that Ornn. Yeah, agreed. We've got a massive point lead here. I just got to avoid a blowout. I've got the luxury to be able to reposition now, based on where he sends this Ornn. I think we'll go Gem Jammer as well. Just to scry again. Hex Tech Ray? No, thank you. Alright. I think we're just going to be cantripping now. If he doesn't have Spellsonger here, we can just come in and kill Ornn. So I think this is a good, way to handle this, I think. Keep the Singularity for Ari, you reckon? I feel like at this point, if he's doing that, right, he needs to commit so much. Although with Door and Shield, I suppose Ornn is a tank, right? He can't move Ornn in. He can't play Spellsonger and, what's her name? Crown Guard, that stops you from scoring points in the same turn, right? Because that's the more scary card than Ari, isn't it? Maybe I should have held Singularity for that. If we draw Falling Star, it'll still do the trick, so... Oh, Zhonya's is around there. Do you think he's like... He wants to like... He has to take a battlefield. He has to start scoring points. But I feel like he's having a crisis here where he doesn't want to kill these and have me draw 2. But also, if he moves in here without attaching Spellsonger, one's just going to get sent back. I mean, if I were him, I'd eat a Poro stack. One's coming in. Is that going in? Alright, so we'll draw off that. And then we'll lose both of these. 1, 2. Hit the Falling Star, nice. And we got a lot of things we got to get through here, hey. There's the Atlas. Is he just going to attach that? I think that does force us to need to do something here. If it's no Spellsonger, I'm not worried about this. It's specifically Spellsonger we have to be worried about. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the one getting the 12 from? Oh, right, this gives +2. Yep. I like how this map gives you 2 strength. Oh, what's the hidden card gonna be, hey? Emperor's Divide. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, true. So what's a very non-committal way then we can... I don't think we need to use Kaiser to conquer this for a card anymore. Although having said that, Kaiser is literally going to have as much power as Gem Jammer if I play Rumble. And I've got enough mana for Rumble plus Darius. Let's see what he does here. Alright, so we get the 6, and we draw. Yeah, it's just green-blue, bro. Every time you see green-blue, the match is gonna last for 10,000 hours, I swear. Emperor's Divide only retreats, right? Doesn't move them into the battle. It doesn't move them to another battlefield, right? So these are all +1. 4, 8. No, sorry. 4, 9, 12, 15 right now. So we're higher than Ornn. I think we play Rumble at the very least, just to make them even stronger. And then I think we move them in. Alright, we're gonna commit, I think. So these are all +2'd right now. This is the mech package in action right now. So it has to be something absolutely crazy for him to get out of this, right? So he's got Consult. It's not Emperor's Divide. Alright. It's happening. So he's going to kill Forecaster. And... I guess Forecaster and Rumble. Yep. Go up to 6. Bin 2. Ugh. We could ready a mech and move it back to retreat here if we wanted to. In fact, I think that's what we do. So we play Forecaster, do our thing again. We'll keep that on top. And we'll play Bubble, but... yeah, Red Rumble is when only he captures or conquers. And we'll move this mech back. There we go. So all we need to do is dislodge Ornn one more time. And he didn't get his treasures from World Atlas, which will slow him down a lot. Guys is just giga dead here. We've got Darius as well. We've got a Watcher if we need it. I think we've got a lot of tools here. We can just cash out all our runes to just take this Ornn out if we need to. I suspect he's holding like multiple counter spells though, so these might be wasted if we try. Genuinely think I might stupefy my own creature to get the second spell trigger on Darius rather than target Ornn. Oh, is this going to be... What's her name? There she is. Can we bust through this with Watcher? I think we can, right? So Watcher will be 8, which leaves us with 3 mana to play with. Can't score off that. We're almost certainly getting hit with a, what you call it? A not so fast or a deny. If we try and interact with her, I think. Oh, I don't know why that's a 2. Thonk, not so fast. Yeah, there's a few cards here. If he plays either one of them, it will mean that Tiana will be vulnerable to Falling Star. Especially if we can kill her this combat. Or get rid of the Zhonya's. I don't think we do this on. I think we target... so much more value. Okay, so this will be 5. Let's just actually make it easy for ourselves, hey? This will be 3. Actually, no, this will be... Yeah, this one will be 4. So right now we have 8, 12, 16, going into 15. So he's forced to do something here. One having tank is kind of a bitch. Yeah, only if we can't bust through here, which I think we can with Watcher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think Thousand Tail Watcher is just going to do its thing. It always does. Alright. And then I think we just move in with everything. Make it up to him to do something here now. Windwall, Thousand Tail, unlikely. Oh, on the trigger. What's he saying? Is he trading? If we can get him to tap out, we pretty much win this game here. We're trying to put him in a... Alright, so he's going to let that happen. He's going to kill those two. Alright, sure. So Tiana's dead. We'll go up to 8 now. He can't be in 2 places at once, so unless he has another, I think we just go Production Surge here. This might eat a counter? Yeah, so he's got the Defy there. Yep. Alright. And then we say go here. He's got to take us off both. He's either got to have Ornn here, be able to come in, and then play a Tiana again. Or somehow retake both of these off me. I don't know if there's many lines he has to get through this, especially with 5 cards. Does Ornn run more than, like, 1 or 2 of this card? Can they afford to? Float blue, sure, buddy. Oh, he's looking. Alright, well that's 6 left, so he can't do Tiana anymore. Oh no, he's got, he's floating, isn't he? So he can retake with Ornn. So he's moving in with Ornn here. maybe we go for Stupefy on our own unit to draw. So Gem Jammer dies. So has he got another one? So he's up to 3. Yeah, he's got it. That's annoying. Ugh, I gotta find the second one, bro. Actually, wait, no, we just kill it with Falling Star because he's tapped out here. Can Darius come in and clean this up, actually? Maybe? What was that? Guardian of the Passage. Oh, that's cool. He's tapped out. Darius will come in. I think, yeah, Darius has got the cleanup here. He's hiding a card. Another Zonya's, I suppose. Thwok isn't a hidden card, right? Or maybe it is. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. When they don't get Spellsonger, holy hell, the game's so much more manageable. Yeah, I agree. I think you are on the money. I think we hit... Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. I think I want to change the target here. It can't be this one, hey? Because Mr. Orn is at too high a number. So one's down to 6. We need that. Here's Falling Star. Targeting twice. That should be it, right? Surely there's nothing here that gets him out of this one, right? I gotta play Deflect twice, don't I? Alright, here we go. If it's Zonya's, he's done. Consult, yeah, GG. Oh boy, dude, this game is like a... This deck is like a prison to play against, dude. Alright, Smoke, Thermo in, Rocket Barrage in, and... I mean, Thundersong is really good on turns where we need to, like, play it with Thermo Beam. Maybe we run it. Also stops him from playing his hidden cards. I don't think we run Hextech Ray. This specific list doesn't run, like, 2 drops, hey. Ready to get absolutely blown out by that, though. Cut a Stupefy for Kaiser, I think. Let it ride. Alrighty. He's going first. Sure thing, buddy. 1 watcher. 2 watcher. Okay, well we hit the creature we can play turn 1 at least. Holy hell, did we like nearly bungle that though. I wonder why he does this. Obelisk for game 2. Playing Kai'Sa. I don't run Obelisk, sadly. Maybe Watch Sentry is the better play here, hey? Just to get it down. Because Bubblebot has utility. We can play Bubblebot with the production next turn if we need to. I think I probably actually just want to play Kai'Sa. How do you feel about it over the other 2 battlefields? Obelisk is a really odd card to me. Because there's a lot of decks where I go, man, if I had Obelisk, I could smooth so many starts. But I also fear the advantage it can give to my opponent too. It's difficult for me to evaluate, if I'm being honest. Right, well, we're not moving Kai'Sa into Vilemor's Lair, so... Alright, we'll send Kai'Sa in and just chuck her straight into here. Up to 1. Draw first. And... I might discard Forerunner. I think we got a Forerunner play in our midst with a Rumble in our hand. Alright, up to 2. Say go. Here comes Ornn. The big fella. If we can get Ornn into Vilemor's Lair, that'd be pretty nice. Because Emperor's Divide doesn't let him get out, right? Because it's a move. Let's go to 4. Move back Kai'Sa. I think we play Rumble, tap 2, and we get our production surge going here, I think. He's tapped out as well, so this is probably our freest turn to do this for some good value. Pass. Please, if we can get Ornn to move into Vilemor's Lair, right? I don't think there's a way for him to get out of it easily. Are we getting a Spellsonger game? That's the million-dollar question here. You would not have conquered Sentry, so you could conquer Rumble into it. I need to close the game out. Maybe it's my Annie brain, but the point is more valuable to me than being able to bring back a Forerunner. If I had played Rumble, right, like, this is the earliest I could have played Rumble out without, like, denying myself card advantage with Kai'Sa end of point, right? So, like, we would get the Rumble conquered this turn, yeah? My Annie brain is the opposite. Understandable, after that game we played. When I attack or defend, deal 2 to all the enemy units here. That's pretty decent. And we just ignore this. And then just build a board. I think we try and go to 11. Find Thermo Beam. And then just play Thundersong Thermo Beam. and just end the game on him pretty much. Nope. Charm time. He's hiding a card, sure thing. Another Zonya's. Oh, I guess the card that lets him cheat Vilemor's Lair would be the other signature spell, right? Because it gives ganking. He Windwall's Thundersong so he can Windwall Thermo Beam. He can't Windwall Thundersong. Isn't it Windwall? Windwall's only spells. Correct? That's one of the weaknesses, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Windwall is just counter a spell, right? It's got like 4 words printed on it, yeah? Let's have a look. Windwall Riftbound. Counter a spell. Yep. 3 words. Yeah, it's not Mystic Reversal. Alright, let's see if he's going to let us have this. Alright, we are allowed to have this. Very kind of you, opponent. And we draw. We find Singularity. Only Not So Fast can deal with an ability? No, Not So Fast... Yes, Not So Fast can deal with abilities, but it won't hit Thundersong either because it's not targeting a unit. It just says spells can't be played. So I think we set up for, like, a potential retake here. Because we can play Forerunner and pass. And the next turn we can... Oh, yeah. Forerunner doesn't make a chain. FYI. You got a big attack coming in soon. So with all these mechs having Assault too, we should absolutely be able to take Battlefield here. Oh, I'll be back in a second. miss? Have I died yet? Why did he retreat? What is this? What have I missed? Discarded Consult? Played Guardian, played Door and Shield. Okay. And he's tapped out. Oh, bro is asking for a Thermo Beam that I do not have, unfortunately. I guess it would be pretty non-committal to just move Forerunner in, right? Go up to 7? Alright, then we gotta do a discard draw. I might just discard Bubblebot at this point. Imagine if we found Thermo Beam off that, though. Thermo Beam. I'm gonna hunt for Thermo Beam. Oh, we could have used Bubblebot actually to get Forerunner out. I actually want Forerunner to die though, because I want to have all these extra units. I think we just play the Rumble. Alright. I think we got him here. This is gonna be so much stats. Next turn's probably Thunder Song plus Singularity, if I don't draw Thermo Beam. Because we'll definitely play Thunder Song next turn. We could also play Thunder Song Darius, depending on how the board looks. This board having Assault 2 is so gross, because he has to kill this Forerunner, which will give me 2 more mechs with Assault 2. I don't think there's a way for him to get through that. Hextech Plate plus Ready Mech? Yes, naturally. Yeah, he's got the Bubblebot Hextech Plate tech, right? He's having a big think. He's got 2 units. He has to move 1 into each battlefield, right? There's no way around that. Unless he has the... what's his name? The 4-cost guy that comes in ready when you have 2 gear. I mean, he could eat the Poro snack and draw a card. Maybe that helps him. Is this game 2 yet? Yeah, it is. Orn Prison. This is green-blue, hey. I feel like half of this stream has literally just been green-blue. We had Aries and then Orns. Crazy stuff. Each game has literally just been us slowly... What? Ooh. He can't leave then if he does that. Is this straight up dies. I must have Tiana here. Okay. If we draw a Thermo Beam here, that would be nutty. Mind Rune. Watcher? Wait, I'm gonna win with the hold. He's gotta play Watcher to base and send it in there, right? He's changed his mind. Okay. Oh, I see. He doesn't want to ready the Watcher because he wants to keep mana to play it in like a not so fast or something next turn, I think. So he's in a real big pickle here. I think he's short one rune from what he wants to do ideally. Because if he doesn't hold up not so fast, Singularity is so free. Oh, he's got Crown Guard. Okay. GG? Oh, he's done math, I'm guessing. So what this is... Is this just enough on its own? Because that's 6 plus 5, 11, 16, 20, 26, 30. Oh yeah, it just steamrolls through that. Well, let's just really make it hit home, hey? So we'll go Thunder Song here. Give him a chance to play a reaction if he wants. And then I think we just play Darius and just move in. Here we go. I think that's game. Well, it's not game, actually. Because I didn't get the second point right. Alright, so everything's technically... Oh, I mean, Kaiser isn't. So with everything wounded, I have 4... It's an even trade? No shot, is it? Is it actually a trade? That'd be mental if it was. Because that's 10... 26. Is it actually a trade? 4, 8... 11, 14, 16, 21, 25. That 5. Yeah, okay. That's fucking sick. So that they just straight up trade. Oh, you see. I see what you mean. Try and kill Ornn first. Yeah, I didn't think about Cape. That was a misplay. He just wins game from that misplay? Yeah, he might do, actually. Oh, we still have a game, apparently. Holy moly, bro. So much value. Do we move the Forerunner in? I think we have to move both of these back. Bit annoying. Yeah, you're right. I should have just drip fed in and just killed Ornn first and then gone in. I wasn't thinking there. So how did he have another Guardian Angel? Doesn't this have to trigger? Oh, I see. No, he used the Zhonya's to save Ornn, right? Nah, don't worry. We're going to get the Thermo Beam, and it's going to be great. So if I'm not mistaken, Tiana's been errated now, right? So that, you still draw a card now. It still counts as a conquer, if I'm not mistaken. The Ornn Sig spells, like, my brain is not equipped to play around them, if I'm being honest. Oh man, dude, how much I would love to have a, So I guess we can go Singularity here, at least, and get rid of Tiana, and then score. That's probably our win, right? Or is having a think. Tapping another. So we got no Wind Wall to play around now. So if we draw Thermo Beam, we can just let it rip. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That's fucking funny. I don't think Thermo Beam kills Ornn though. That's illegal. Yeah, that was a nasty top deck. That should not be allowed. This makes the board 15, right? So 11, 12. With Kaiser, it's enough. What do we think? Is that last card in his hand not so fast? I feel like it almost certainly is, right? 3, 4, 5. Recycle 1. Tap Kaiser. Here's Thermo. Does he just, like, scoop to this? Tapping 2? Premo. Sure. I mean, there's nothing he draws here that gets him out of that. Hooey. Alright. With Kai'Sa, I only tie, though. How lame is that? Is it better to tie with Kai'Sa? I think it might be, hey. Singularity, Watcher, and Tiana. Oh, he's tapped out. No, true. I'm playing like he doesn't have like he has mana still. 6, yeah, I think that's curtains then, hey. And Tiana can go. Cycle for the deflect. And then we move in we can move in a 5-er. It's probably better to move in the Forerunner here. I mean, that's game. There's nothing he does here that gets him out of that. Whew. Clutch Thermo Beam gets us there, hey? Alrighty. Shorter stream for me tonight. Pardon? It's not on? No, I want to do some chores. But, take care, everyone. That'll be the end of the streams for the week. I'll be back again Monday, Australia time, which might be Sunday for a few of you. But, thanks for the games. Thanks for stopping by. As always, following is an option if you want to catch me next time. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Yeah, Brynhilda and Singularity definitely got us out of that one, though. I'm off to play some Summoner Skirmishes this weekend, so I'll let you guys know how I go there. Hopefully we can come away with a mat. We'll see. Now my unit's still showing up. Poor guy. I'm gonna give him a cry emoji. Alright, take care and farewell, everyone. See you next time.